Mr. T, grab your sticks, pad and drum with me. We gon' be hitting these drums like 1, 2, 3, quarter notes, eighth notes, drum rolls, 16th.
I said,
time for a drum. With Mr. T, grab your sticks, pad and drum with me. We gon' be hitting these drums like 1, 2, 3, quarter notes, eighth notes, drum rolls, 16th.
Hey, leave a like, comment.
CCAC kids, what's going on? It's your favorite drum teacher, of course, Mr. T. And today we're going to be going over our pocket beat, okay? Pocket beat, which consists of the bass drum, our kick. Okay, we have our snare. All right, and we also have our hi-hat. Okay. All right, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using these three instruments to establish something called a pocket beat. Now, the pocket beat, what it's going to be is the bass drum is going to do consistent quarter notes like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's going to be the bass drum. Okay, snare drum is going to be on 2 and 4. Okay, so I'm going to go a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course, our hi-hat is going to be consistent the whole time, like so. Okay, so that is our normal pocket beat. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play along with the song. Everybody loves this song, especially if you are a person who goes to church. This song is called Everybody Clap Your Hands by Joshua's Troop, or J3. I believe that's the album that it came off of. But yes, Joshua's Troop, Everybody Clap Your Hands. All right, pay attention. Watch how Mr. T rocks. You might hear me do a couple of different parts, which is some of the accents of the songs. But what I want you guys to focus on is literally just doing the pocket beat. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, the whole time. Yeah, I'm not even going to do any fills yet. All right, let's just focus on the pocket beat. All right, let's get it. Okay. So hopefully you guys like that. Now, I hope you were paying attention. I'm going to show you a few small things though, that I believe will help you out. First and foremost, on the bass drum, you may not be able to see all the way. Okay, there's my foot. All right, on the bass drum, on the kick, when I play, and I want you guys to get into this practice as well. When I play, I use something called the heel up and toe method. So what I'm doing is I'm lifting my heel. If y'all can see, my heel's lifted off the ground. All right. And I'm using my toe to give some force to the actual bass drum. Okay. Now, my foot is not all the way up on the pedal. Okay. My foot's probably halfway down. And again, I lift my heel and I strike the bass drum. Okay. What that does is it gives a more potent sound to the bass drum. All right, a lot of times people play with their heel down and they just tap their toe, which doesn't give a real efficient sound. So what I want you guys to get into is I want you to get into the habit of lifting that heel, all right, and pressing down with the toe. All right. Now, with that being said, you don't have to lift your leg all the way up here and play, okay? I don't want you doing that because you might break a head, all right? All you're doing is lifting your heel, all right? A little bit of force, okay? little bit of force. Okay. Also on the snare drum, if you can see, okay, I'm using my drumstick to do something called a rim shot. Okay. So you have a side stick rim shot, which is here. This is what you would do for softer songs or when you're playing softer. But we're doing a loud striking rim shot. Okay. And that's when I take my drumstick, I hit the middle of the drum and the rim at the same time, if y'all can see. Okay. So boom and here. But it's all in one motion. All right. There's a distinct difference between just hitting the drum and then actually, okay, hitting a rim shot. Okay. With that being said, you want to make sure, of course, that you are still using your wrists. You don't have to bring your arm all the way up here to hit this. Okay. You can, all right, still control it. Okay. And then, of course, you want to make sure your grip is right. So if y'all can see my hand, um, I'm gripping the stick, all right, using the fulcrum, which is the top part of my finger, okay, and using my thumb to squeeze against the stick. Now you don't have to def grip it. When I say def grip, I mean you don't have to hold it really hard like this. Okay, all right. You want to add some finesse when you're playing. All right. So again, rim shot. All right, and that's hitting the middle of the drum and the rim all in the same time. Okay, bass drum again. Heel up. If y'all can see, heel up. Okay, toe down, push through. All right, and then again that gives you a solid pocket. All right, I'm gonna show you real quick. Okay. All right. Now we're going to do the song one more time just so that way you can play along with me. I'll play for a couple of minutes just to, so you can groove with me. All right. Let's do it. Okay, man. So there you have it, man. Again, that's Pocket Beat. I want to make sure that we are being disciplined when we play and we're not all over the place. All right. You want to make sure that we are focusing on that beat to make sure that everything is solid and that people can hear you and hear you clearly. Okay. Make sure you practice this, man. All right. Because pretty soon we're going to start going into some fills. All right. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. All right. Cool. Pocket beat. Consistent quarter notes on the bass drum. Snare drum on 2 and 4. Consistent hi-hats. All right. Quarter notes on the hi-hats as well. All right. And you can accent on the cymbal here and there. All right. I will see y'all next lesson. Peace.
With Mr. T, grab your sticks, pad, and drum with me. We gon' be